Hey folks, Chris Saliza here, FixCam Week in Preview. And this Week in Preview is going to function a little bit as a history lesson, so I feel like I need a little mood background. Much better. We're only 11 days away from the opening ceremonies of the Olympics in Beijing. And by the time those Olympics end on August 24th, we'll be less than 24 hours away from the opening of the Democratic National Convention out in Denver, Colorado. What that means is we are potentially, in the next 11 days, going to see picks by John McCain and Barack Obama of their vice presidents in hopes of getting that news and the resultant press wall-to-wall coverage in before the blackout that's likely to occur once the Olympics start. If you look back at history, it suggests that these picks could come earlier than picks in the past have. Republicans in the last 20 years have only given 3 days in between pick and start of the convention. Democrats have been a little bit given a little longer lead time, 9 days, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that John Kerry picked John Edwards 20 days in advance of the Democratic National Convention. In fact, by July 6th, John Edwards was the vice presidential nominee, which makes us feel a little bit behind the times. The only time that a president picked his vice presidential nominee after the convention started was in 1988 when George Herbert Walker Bush picked, that's right, Indiana Senator Dan Quayle to be his vice presidential nominee. We all know how that turned out, so it's not likely Barack Obama or John McCain wants to replicate that scenario. If that's the case, then Obama especially, the next 11 days are very important, as if he doesn't pick in the next 11 days, he's going to have to pick either right on the eve of the convention or during the convention. McCain has a little bit more time in that he's got 4 or 5 days in between the end of the Democratic Convention at the end of August and the start of the Republican Convention out in Minneapolis, St. Paul on September 1st. So he could pick in that interim when the whole world is watching the political conventions, and that may also give him the added benefit of stepping on a little bit of Barack Obama's bounce that the Illinois senator is almost certain to receive following his officially becoming the Democratic nominee at Invesco Field out in Denver in late August. All fascinating stuff. We'll be watching very closely on the Fix. Hope you will be too. We are getting to the end of the Veep stakes. Feel the excitement. I'm Chris Saliza, WashingtonPost.com.
When you wake up feeling old,